Hey everybody, welcome to Monday. Yes, we are in Monday. We are cruising into November. We got some cool stuff planned this month as we've talked about. And now it is time to knock out a Monday morning routine starting with the headlines. Yes, real fast. We're going to knock out some headlines because I like to say knockout. For some reason today, knockout is the word of the day. There we go. Step into another time in downtown Modesto with State Theater's new all-ages cocktail lounge. This is actually pretty cool. It's right next door to the theater. I think there's a pathway from the theater or from the cocktail lounge into the theater. Maybe not. I've not been in there yet, but I've seen it. Really pretty cool. You can go have a little snack and some drinks with your friends prior to going to see your movie or your show, whatever you're checking out there. So if you haven't been in there, you should walk in, check it out. It's really pretty cool. It's a nice little addition to the State Theater. Very cool. Kombucha versus apple cider vinegar. The ultimate verdict. Again? Really? This time with kombucha? Apple cider vinegar. Not tasty. I don't know why we're versus anything. It should be versus itself. Apple cider vinegar, you should challenge yourself to taste better. Just saying. Moving right along. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes of the bird on his arm of the... Yeah, this just sounds kind of funny. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes of the... we should write a song about it. Yep, moving on. Alright guys, it is November. So what do we do in November? We do a whole bunch of different things here in the building. But what can you do on your own? It's November. It's a holiday month. What do? It's like Halloween. It's like all Halloween. We're like getting spookified and we're getting our costumes and we're doing all these things. And then Christmas, it's like we're December. We're like shopping and having Christmas parties and all this stuff. But November, it's like Thanksgiving. We just got to sit around and wait for Thanksgiving. No, don't sit around and wait. There's cool things to do. So I made a list of 10 cool things you can do during the month of November. Starting with clean out your closet. Yeah, clean out your closet. It's a great time to donate coats, sweaters, pants, shoes, cold weather clothes. Really needed this time of year, so it's a cool time to donate that stuff. Right? I just like to do this because then I got more cards to throw. Take that, Alana. Moving right along. Number 2, learn a new recipe. Yeah, you can learn a new recipe and show off at a Friendsgiving or your Thanksgiving or just a family gathering. Hey, look at this cool new recipe I created. You can go back and you can watch the YouTube lives. Very simple, very easy recipes. Take one of those on, watch the video a couple times, you'll get it. You can even, and this month we're focusing on side dishes. Last Thursday's was really, really good. If you did not try those deep fried potatoes, holy cow, are you missing out? Those are so good that I'm gonna do them because they were really tasty. Not that some of the other things Clayton has created have not been that tasty, but that one was just, I won't talk about how many I went back and ate, and neither should anybody else, just saying. Number 3, join a turkey trot. Yeah, we always hear about the turkey trots, the 5K runs and stuff like that. I'm not doing no 5K run, but they usually have a walking version of it, and that's kind of cool. You get together with some friends, some family, go on a cool walk, help support local charities and whatever it's supporting. Modesto does have one. It's run through MJC. It's on November 23rd, and there's a 5K, or there's the Gobbler Walk. So see, you can even walk it. But pretty cool, something to do, and it helps support good things. Number 4, make some New Year's Eve plans. Yeah, it's not that far away now, New Year's Eve. It's not that far away. It's literally less than 2 months away. And hey, if you want to have a good time, you want to start getting some decorations, you can start finding that stuff. You want to start checking with your friends, getting everyone's calendars lined up to have a little shindig for New Year's Eve. Hey, might as well start now. It's going to be here before we know it. Number 5, host a pie swap. Now, I like this idea. Although I'm not the biggest pie eater, I do like this idea because it's kind of cool. It's like, hey, let's all make some pies. We're going to go buy some pies that are cool. We're going to get together. We're going to talk about pies, maybe have some coffee and stuff, and maybe even sample some. That's a pretty good idea. If you're into baking and you love making pies, dang, man, that's the way to go. Number 6. Plan a Friendsgiving. Yeah, so the Friendsgiving, it's just friends getting together for Thanksgiving. And it doesn't always have to be about family. Now, the cool part about this is you can still have your regular Thanksgiving with your family if that's what you do. And you can have another one with your friends. So you can still plan one even if you have a family event already planned. Or if you just do the Friendsgiving, great, get started on the planning now. Number 7, bake some cookies. This is very easy to do and it's tasty. And on the colder days, as we're gonna get there, it's coming, the colder weather is coming. It's great to do on a cold day, on a cold Saturday or Sunday. You bake some cookies in the morning, warms up the place. The smell in your home just is really, really good. And then you got some tasty treats for later. Number 8, decorate for Thanksgiving. It's super simple, super inexpensive. You can go to the Dollar Tree, you can get a ton of like leaves and different decorations and stuff. Just put a few things out. It makes you feel like more of the holiday. Maybe it's just you in your bedroom. Decorate your bedroom a little bit. It's cool. Do it. Makes you feel happy when you decorate and you do things like that. It makes you feel good. All right. Number 9, start a journal. Yeah, we do a little journaling here in the afternoons, but start a journal, just personal journal. The cool thing about it is you're doing something productive while relaxing. It's actually relaxing, pen on paper and writing. Just don't complicate it with, I got to think really hard. What am I reflecting on? And what am I writing about? Don't think about it. Just write. Today was a great day. The sky is blue. The trees are still green. Leaves are starting to fall. It's cathartic. It is relaxing. You do it. Find a quiet time. Do it 10, 15 minutes. Now is a good time to start. A lot of people say, you should start that in January. It's your New Year's resolution. No, New Year's. No. Start a journal actually towards the end of the year is a great time because now you can reflect on the year past. You can reflect on how was the summer? How was October? Great things to write about. It's cool. It's a good thing to do. Yeah, very helpful. All right, and number 10 is volunteer. Yeah, that's it. Volunteer. This is the greatest time of year to volunteer. We should volunteer we do here, volunteer all year long. But personally, this is a great time. It's winter time. Times are tougher for folks that are struggling during the winter. Now's a great time to help out. So volunteer, find some volunteer opportunities. You want to do some volunteering on your own outside of like the volunteering we do here in program, go chat with Gabrielle or Clayton or Zach. There's tons of opportunities for things after program or on the weekends. Maybe your family wants to help out at like a soup kitchen or something like that. There's tons of cool things that you can do to help out your local community. So volunteer is the number one thing, even though it's number 10, but go volunteer, man. There's cool stuff to do in November. So we're going to do our cool stuff here, and you guys are going to go do some cool stuff out there. Now moving on to the National Day with Gabrielle.
Morning, everybody. It's Monday. Yay! Monday. Yeah, it is. Monday, the 6th of November. 6th of November. Happy anniversary to the hubby out there. It's our anniversary. I won't tell you how many years, but it's a lot. But today's National Day is National Job Action Day. What could that be? Job action. Well, I looked it up, so I can tell you. Good thing, huh? So, you might be in your job, right? You might like your job. You might not like your job. You might want to think of something up. Sometimes we call it, upward mobility. Kind of finding out what other jobs are out there in your company. What do they do? Is it something you'd like to do? Is this something you want to look forward to doing? And then maybe you find out about it and you go, I don't think I want that job. But it's taking action. Even though you're happy in the job that you're at, always take action for other things, finding out other things. You don't know. There might be another job, and it might not even be within the company you're in. It might be another company, but it's something else you're interested in or you think you would like better. Take some action. Find out about things. Like I said, you could find out and don't like it at all, right? You're happy where you're at. But it's always good to know what's going on out in other jobs. Plus, it always helps you within your own job to know other things. Just like all of this video stuff and editing and sound and lighting. Oh my gravy, it was so much. None of us knew any of that. No, we really didn't when COVID hit. It was things that we had to learn, and we had to make them part of our job. And now, I won't say I'm a queen at anything of editing, but I can, in a pinch I could do it if I have to. But what if I never would have learned it? What if none of us would have ever learned something like that? We wouldn't have what we have and the great presence that we had during Zoom, right? And Instagrams and all those fun things that we do still kind of carry on. So think about the job you have. Think about other jobs that are out there and other things on National Job Action Day.
Very good. Now, of course, we got to go back into the bearded past with Zach.
Hey everybody, it's Monday, November 6th. November's rolling along. I hope you guys all had a good weekend, relaxing weekend. But let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. And we're going to talk about in terms of continuous service to the community of Oakdale. The Oakdale Leader Hunt's Food and A.L. Gilbert's Company, along with the Taylor & Sons and Tips offices, they are among the oldest business firms in Oakdale. The newspaper was started in 1889. It was actually started as the Oakdale Herald, and it was later named the Oakdale Weekly Leader. I actually was in the Oakdale Leader quite a few times when I played baseball and football and sports out there in that town. I've got little headline clippings. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so the Oakdale Leader, it's still there. It's been around for quite some time. Also, too, we have the Oakdale Pacific Pea Packing Company. The name was not meant to be a tongue twister, but you might want to try saying it 3 times very fast. No, we're not going to do that here today. It was started in 1906, within a month of the historic election that made Oakdale a city. So Oakdale became a city in 1906, or 1907, I guess. And at the first cannery packed only peas and peaches. By 1925, it had stopped canning peas and changed its name to Pacific Packing Company. The new line of products included spinach, peaches, apricots, tomatoes, and pumpkins under the brand labels of Pacific, Ivanhoe, Polar, and others. The late 1920s photo showed above shows a recently arrived shipment of pumpkins waiting to be cooked and canned. The conveyor apparatus that left in the photo transported the skins, seeds, and stems to another location where they became silage for use. In 1946, this cannery became a part of Hunt's Food, which is still under various corporate structures, but it's still a continued major part of the industry in Oakdale. When you drive in, coming down, oh man, it's coming here from Modesto. You go by the old Hershey factory and you come into town that way. It'll be on your left-hand side, and that's where the Hunt's Tomato factory is at, and it's also where they used to run these pumpkins through. You guys, so another little piece of history. Those of you go into Oakdale quite often can take a peek and go, wow, you know what? You have a piece of fact you can tell somebody they don't know. Have a good one.
Alright guys, that is it. Very good. Tomorrow on the Morning Routine, we are going to watch our Halloween movie trailers. Yes, you guys did a good job. We wanted to get those in the videos, and we're going to get them in there tomorrow, so you'll see those tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Monday. YouTube Live, 1 o'clock. We'll see you there. Otherwise, we'll see you around program.